Guess what? It's me! And it's Hypnospace Outlaw. If you saw the first part, we dove into the beginnings of this world. Now we're gonna go deeper. It's time to go deeper. Alright. We're at the cafe. I've learned to stamp pages now. We're gonna go through these pages and then we're gonna go to the Good Time Valley. But here's where you start getting more of a taste of people's personal pages and the fun things you're gonna see on this lovely sleepy time internet adventure. So Artie Dispenza, if you recall, works for Merchantsoft. And here's his page. Hypnospace design shaman, eco-artist, and digital visionary. Digital you is you, and you are me, and we are we. Tangible, intangible, queer, inadequate. Alright, this is Artie Dispenza. This is a pic of this guy. Styles has been in the face of the Earth Haze movement since its inception. His unique design language is stark and playful on the surface, but is infused with nourishment from a spirituality and environmentally conscious well that runs deep. Digital visionary, man, machine, and nature can work together to advance global consciousness beyond what was ever thought possible. This is Artie's mission, and it's why companies like Hypnospace trust Artie to guide their brains into the new millennium. Okay. Ubiquitous, the Hypnospace logo story. Ever wonder what goes into designing a logo? Check out a few excerpts from the design brief I constructed for the Hypnospace logo, shared with permission from Merchantsoft. He has 111 pals on ChitChat. He's part of the Tech Club, Spirituality, and Earth Circle clubs. I guess? Yeah, I guess they're clubs. Let's look at the ubiquitous Hypnospace. By Artie. Hand-colored texture, genuine, natural, homemade. Symbol, eye. Third eye, rapid eye movement. Triangle and angles, unity, pointing the way. 3 lanes. Steps of evolution, highway lanes, information. I saw that. That was the Ivor singing. The universe. I don't know why I remember the Ivors. I don't remember if it was important. I just remember something about the Ivors. Hypnospace, Hypnospace, Hypnospace. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's the story of the logo. This just goes to search, right? Yes. Okay, so that's Artie. You've met Artie now. Barnaby's Chair is an American alternative rock back, taking the music world by storm. Chill It Right, Freezer's latest Coolbunk masterpiece, is out now. This is Esotonic Records status, because Barnaby's Chair is on the Esotonic Records. They're a label, right? Yeah. American alternative rock group Barnaby's Chair, forthcoming record, Giving It Time, is a masterfully crafted tour de force of folk rock songwriting and inventive literary lyricism. Listen to samples below. Yeah, appears courtesy of Esotonic Records. We'll get to Esotonic Records in a minute. Actually, what is their thing under? It's under Cool Punk Paradise. We can't go there yet. Band bio. This is such a 90s picture. Darren Nickel Smith, Bart Doofus Anderson, and Peter Juicebox Anderson were the ultimate slackers. Educated and talented, but not too keen on stagnating behind desks like most of their high school buddies from their hometown in Louisville, Kentucky. The slacking paid off after the single Satellite Orchestra took college radio by storm in the summer of '99. Look out for their debut album in January. Listen to Satellite Orchestra now. Is Satellite Orchestra this? No. So maybe we should click on it. Click the monkey to hear it now. Wow. That's what I love. I think I said this in the last video. One of the things I really love about this game is how much they fleshed out the world. This like weird alternate universe. There's all these bands and types of music and like internet drama. It's just like, it's awesome. It also makes me miss forums. Does anyone else miss forums? I really miss forums. Okay, so let's go to the other listen page. Listen now. Okay, now we've been there then. Why did I have to click on the monkey? Okay. Alright. We'll do Esotonic when we get to Cool Punk Paradise. Because that's a whole thing. Cool Punk, just... Alright. Homepage for Dylan. Homepage of Dylan Merchant. Yes, I'm that Dylan. Hot. Hi, I made Hypnospace, as in I'm the guy who dreamt it up and programmed it. I'm also a game designer, composer, and sound experimentation aficionado. Garbage. Chatterman interview under garbage. Okay. DM Noise Pusher. DM Toonbox. Secret project. About me. My music, free downloads. The stories are true. I've been tamed. Success will do that to a guy. Hypnospace becoming huge hasn't stopped me from coding though. Far from it. I'm working night and day on a few projects in the works that are going to knock your socks off. I have an ex-boyfriend this guy reminds me of, and I hate it. Oh, it's one of his songs. Lol. DM Toonbox, audio for all. My first big project. It was an open source audio player for Flaming OS or Flamingo OS that gained widespread Flamingo S. That gained widespread popularity after Leaker's P2P music sharing service took off. I made a beta version for HypnoS that plays HSM, formerly DMT, for DM tune sequencer files, as well as regular old audio files. Have fun and remember to acquire all of your music legally. Shouldn't be hard since DigiExchange was closed. Secret project! We have an opportunity to create an interactive gaming experience unlike anything the world has seen using HypnoS and the Hypnospace network. Games have the potential to connect people across generations and cultural barriers through fun. They're the ultimate icebreakers. What I'm working on will revolutionize the industry and set Hypnospace apart as the sleep time network. About me, likes, programming, listening to legally acquired rock, dirt haze cosmic music, chocolate ice cream and only chocolate, science fiction movies and books, mac and cheese, women, philosophy. Dislikes, artificial boundaries. Black licorice, smooth jazz, mindless drones. If you follow tech news, you've probably heard of my brother Adrian and I. I'm the creative one and Adrian is the business one. Can't argue there, I'm definitely the fun half of the equation. That equation goes something like this. A cool thing by Dylan plus business stuff by Adrian equals tons of cash. Adrian is Edison, I'm Tesla, or something like that. Basically what I'm saying here is I'm the one with talent, and Adrian is a balding stiff who knows how to make a deal or two. He's well aware of this dynamic and has made peace with it. In all seriousness, Adrian's a great guy and I'm fortunate to have him as a brother. Garbage. Okay. So this just goes, okay. DM Toonbox. What about my music free downloads? I also try to collect all the music, and I'm sure I miss some. Like, whenever I play this. Here's some of the music I'm known for. I'd hope that basically inventing the next step in human communication would attract a few new listeners, but I guess not. Thanks to 3 of you who actually listen to my junk. All of my music is 100% free to download and distribute. They're primarily HSM sequences made with the Hypnospace tune sequencer. They can be played in the Toonbox. Millennium Anthem, work in progress. New digital / ballad. That's the one we're listening to, right? Yeah.
Downloading DM_no1Z
Weird / new digital
_anthem. Downloading DM_no1Z push 3 are they
Ice cream and booze, new digital dirt haze.
Downloading DM_no1Z push 3 are ice cream.
Danceable haze?
Downloading DM_no1Z push 3 are DM_haze beat_001.
Okay. The songs below are also me, but under pseudonyms. You'll probably recognize them because most of them are the default HSM library for the Hypnospace page builder. Lots of new citizens put them on their pages. Gary Spacetime.
Downloading Gary Spacetime_dimension.
And Gary Spacetime, slap it up.
Downloading Gary Spacetime _slap.
Frank LM, Age of Creation.
Downloading Frank
Songs by other artists. Sorry, due to copyright issues, I can't publicly share songs from other artists on my page anymore. Also, unfortunately, DigiExchange is no more. We had too many complaints from artists. Sorry, GHG. GHG. Okay. Gearhead Greg. Maybe it's Gearhead Greg. Let's go listen to these amazing songs he made now. Do I just put them... I forgot how to put...
Music file added to Tunebox library.
Okay, cool. Do-do-do. Alright. Do we need the easy spot anymore? I'm deleting that. Yes. Get out of my fucking face. Okay. The soundtrack to this game is so good. Ooh, okay. What about this one? Ice cream and booze. I feel like this is on someone's page. Because I feel like I've heard this song a lot. Okay. That's what we were just listening to. This is on someone's page too. Are these... Was this the one that was on the... And I think all of these are on Spotify. I'll put those in the description too. Links to the... Let me make a note. Okay. Okay. Where'd it go? This one reminds me of... Is that good? Or is it... I wish you'd be able to hear the music. Okay. That reminds me of a clock I used to have. It was a Nickelodeon clock. Wow, okay. Okay. So we have some songs. Hi.
Hi.
Aldrin's House of Sound. OJ's Best Underground Music Monthly is now in Hypnospace, under construction. This is a text box, add your own text here. Scanning new music reviews. Any page designers out there that can advise me? I'm not used to using this page builder and I would like to go full digital. I love this. This is a text box. This is a text box. They're all text boxes. Aldrin's House of Sound. Hello, music lovers. Bill Aldrin here. Welcome you to the new Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sounds. First time reading Aldrin's House. It's like an image that he just... Chowderman and the Boys review. The infamous 1986 record that ended Eric Chowderman Hellman's career and doomed him to his present status as an alcoholic jingle composer. Was it really that bad? It was. We'll click on that in a minute. Clifta, biography and discography. Everything you need to know about this overlooked 1970s Swedish jazz rock group. Seepage, self-titled. A surprisingly listenable rock record from the biggest band in teen angst. The lyrics are mystifyingly bad, but Seepage's inclusion of rap is fresh and exciting. Please note, the Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sound is under heavy construction. I'm working on scanning in some of my favorite articles and reviews. To be honest, I'm not an expert at making Hypnospace pages. Most of what you read here will be scanned in from the real Aldrin's House of Sound magazine. Cheers! This is a text box. Add your own Thank you to Gearhead Greg for showing me how to add text boxes to my pages. Here. Okay.
This is a text box. Add your own TE. Thank you to Gearhead Greg for showing me how to add text boxes to my pagesxt here.
Okay. So, what song is this? Oh, it's Clifta. Let's look at Clifta. Thank you to Gearhead Greg. A big thank you. Casper Sundberg of this band is on Hypnospace now. Wow, small world. The birth of Clifta. Clifta were a jazz rock group from Sweden, active between the years of 1972 and 1985. Guitarist and bandleader Casper Sundberg was the only consistent member, with the lineup changing completely after the release of B in 1975. A rare clip. Donated by Gearhead Greg. Carl Carlson. 3-day record deal after seeing them play at a St. Lucy's Day festival in Gothenburg. In 1972, A introduced the world to Clifta's unique blend of jazz and rock, so all of their albums are letters, is that the deal? A. It sold poorly in Europe but found minor success in the US. Reviews for A were mostly positive, with critics praising Philip Grondal's violin work and Tor Allen's loud and bombastic drum performances. There's B. Took listeners on a Prediluvian adventure. Clifta disbanded and Casper Sundberg moved to Long Beach, California. C. All 3 reviews of C criticized Sundberg's improvised vocal performances and lack of discernible song structures, resulting in a 5-year period of silence. What about D? I like how we fixed this. Their final record, self-titled. The whole ordeal was humiliating to Casper, who subsequently swore off music and started a career as an automotive airbrush artist in the late 80s. Okay. Ironically, royalties from the Clifta track Sport Anthem would keep Sundberg from rumored financial ruin after being adopted as the official song of the National Tennis Association from 1988 to present. Big thank you to Gearhead Greg, album art and the clip of the band, and even writing this note for me. I am so bad at the page builder. Haha, visit his Hypnospace tips page by Gearhead Greg for clicking here. Wait a minute. No, we haven't been his page yet. Okay. And then he has all the lineups and the tracks on the albums. Which one is this? Cosmos Eternal. That was on A. Wait, yeah. Delete text. Okay. So now we've learned about Clifta. And apparently Casper Sundberg is on Hypnospace now. Let me tell you right now, seepage is one of my favorite things in this game. Because seepage's music totally encompasses and gives me like the biggest nostalgia trips to like high school. Oh, now he's scrolling text boxes. He goes, moving text boxes, look out. You'll hear them, don't worry. Heavy brooding hybrid rock rap for the teenage set. I loved Linkin Park, okay? Hybrid Theory, that was like my shit. It's easy to immediately dismiss bands that have such a blatantly manufactured facade, but to do this with seepage would be a mistake. The group's image may not age well. I believe that their music will be remembered as something special. Inventive production, inspired fusion of heavy riffs and hip-hop beats. Most tracks are peppered with adrenaline-fueled cyber rap sections that should have every teenager in earshot pumping their tiny fists. The lyrics are not technically impressive, but they work very well given the context. They're genuine primal cries from the hearts of confused youngsters. While it's painfully obvious that Scrape Records are angling for angst-ridden teenagers, Seepage have recorded something tight, fresh, and enjoyable. Recommended. Good for you, Seepage. Alright, Chowderman. Looking for trouble. Uninspired hard rock riffs and unconvincing masculinity. Chowderman, real name Eric Hellman, so we'll call him that from now on, needs no introduction. If you've caught any television over the last decade, you will no doubt recognize his yarling? Does it say yarling? Mouthful of cotton rock anthems. If a mediocre TV commercial needs an uninspired rock chorus, they call Eric Hellman. Hopefully this trend ends soon, because it's bordering on self-parody. I digress. In 1986, in the midst of one of Eric's many public alcohol-fueled meltdowns, Chowderman and the boys recorded and released Looking for Trouble. The album's mercifully short, 38-minute? Running time is comprised of these 3 song templates. Chowderman lusts after women in horrifying detail, Chowderman is strong and can take you in a fight, or Chowderman is sad about a lost love. These templates are musically expressed entirely through bland mid-tempo rock ballads. The record's so bland that I was particularly begging for one of Eric's notoriously bad guitar solos by the end. Not recommended. Shadowman, Eric Hellman, hard rock. Awful, terrible, trash, garbage, overrated. Sexist. Okay. Fairfield. How Fairfield didn't notice all 8 songs are nearly identical. So wait, who's on Fairfield? Just him? Hard rock. Awful, terrible. Alright, so we did all of his... He has a lot of these. Awful, horrible, terrible, trash. I guess we'll do HypnoS Tech Tips by Gearhead Greg. More tips coming soon. Need help with using HypnoS? Chit chat me, I'd be happy to help out. Also check out my WITW page by searching WITW. One of my other favorite things is the use of acronyms. In this, there's like it's not LOL, it's BWL, which is bursting with laughter. Like, it even has its own, like, acronyms. It's... To my main page, what in the world? Before we begin, learn your HypnoS shortcuts, or your actual shortcuts. Pin windows to get them to stay on top. This is very useful if you want to keep a program visible. Like, I can pin the Gooper image if I didn't remember what Gooper looked like, Gumshoe Gooper, so I could, you know. It's really useful. Using stickers on your desktop. Ever wonder what that big orange button does? Click it, it will place a copy of the image on your desktop background. You can even move, resize, and rotate it. Imagine using your mouse scroll wheel to move any stamped images over or under one another. Use this to decorate your desktop how you like. My desktop doesn't usually have this many stickers on it. Just a fun example of what stickers can do. Sticky notes are a very welcome recent addition to HypnoS. Double-click this icon to add a sticky note to your desktop. Click it and begin typing on text. Drag to the trash bin to delete. Page loading speed. Wiggle your mouse cursor wildly. I forgot about that. You have permission to share this graphic, but only if you link back to this page. Wiggle your cursor for faster page loading, downloading, processing. No joke, wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed in HypnoS. None of us in the Hypnospace Tech Club are sure why it works this way, but we assume it has something to do with increased brain activity inherent on moving an object about. Weird. I'm working on a book about HypnoS that I hope to have published next year. Check back. It's me! Connie's favorite. We're not going to Good Time Valley yet. 244 pals on Chit Chat. Geek. Nerd. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, it's what in the world page. So, we've looked at this page. I forgot about wiggling your cursor. So let's go to what in the world page. What in the world? A directory of interesting tidbits. Encyclopedia. What? Help. Click here to scoot to Mr. Mystery's new page with HypnoS secrets, free cursors, and a few strong opinions. Welcome, sir. Ooh, Open-Eyed is one we are not going to be at for a while. We won't go there yet. HypnoS tips. Hot. We already know this. This is what we were at. I checked it, right? Yes. Hypnospace. First consumer-focused sleep time network service. It's based on NetSettler, an internet service which allowed users to create pages and add them to a large public directory. Okay. It's almost exactly the same system. Sleep time hardware aside, the Hypnospace's new official zones. Some citizens don't like the way zones are handled. Merchantsoft has been known to rename or change the theme of zones with no warning. Most recently, 5 zones were condensed into Starport Castle Dream Station. Don't worry, we get to go there. In NetSettler, users organized their own zones. The old system was harder to moderate and was less safe for younger users, but it was far better in almost every other regard. We've been to Merchantsoft's page. Relatively new technology allows people to use computers while they're sleeping. So they've mentioned it a couple times, but yeah, you use it while you're sleeping. It's like a headband. Somehow beams images and audio into users' brains and lets them dream their computer usage. Said headband must be plugged into a computer and connected via broadband. Hypnospace and Cyberworlds are currently the 2 titans of sleep time computing. Cyberworlds is aimed more at tech and gaming crowds, while Hypnospace seems to be more for your everyday person. The hardware works impressively well, but there are a few kinks, like it's hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace during your awake time. It's easy to remember when returning, but it can be foggy at times. Doctors seem uncertain about the whole thing, though I haven't had much trouble outside of infrequent bouts of sleepiness. Remember that easy spot stupid thing that was like, I wake up feeling refreshed. Sure you do. Sleep time services, chit chat, back and forth chat program, pals, large groups talk about their particular interests like the popular cybercog and cool punk groups. It was also instrumental in helping the music sharing Digit Exchange and now Flist F-List groups become organized. Chit chat for Hypnospace PAL system is presently broken, meaning that members who aren't technically your pals may send you messages. No word back on when a fix is coming. So people who aren't your pals can send you messages. Okay. Not me though, because I can't use it. Publishing pages to Hypnospace. A concept that often confuses new Hypnospace users, oops, I mean citizens, is the difference between listed and unlisted pages. Let me say this clearly. This is all crap we have to remember. If you simply publish a page and don't uncheck the unlisted box, no one will see your page. After unchecking the box, the page manager will ask which zone you'd like to publish your page in. Choose one, click publish, and there it is. Please note that you can't currently move pages from one zone to another, so when you pick one, you're stuck with it. You can always make a new page to put in a different zone, but that's usually more work. You may also add tags to your page. People search for tags, and if your page tags match, it will appear in a search results list. Even unlisted pages will appear, so be careful what you tag. Trash, garbage, awful. Nah, I didn't fucking... Okay. HSMs versus... Sleep Time Network, music fans, Cyberworlds may have the games and movie buffs, but if you're a music person and aren't a Hypnospace, you're a weirdo. Telecomputer with sugar samples, HSM files are known for sounding cheesy or annoying, but there are good ones out there. Similar, here, cassette tape or CD, highly compressed to fit user space. Okay, downloading music Hypnospace. It's very easy to find sequence HSM music. Unfortunately, there isn't a great way to access known popular music in Hypnospace yet. A user group made of odd music exchange pages known as Digi Exchange was recently shut down by Microsoft due to copyright issues. A new group known as F-List, or Flist, has started and are trying to find a way to legally share files with one another. Okay. Hypnospace error messages. Great at being user-friendly most of the time, but its error messages are often cryptic and seem to make no sense. So, error codes. Your Hypnospace headband hardware has been damaged. That's no fun. Link to my sandwich encryption info page. Which files do you need protected? What is sandwich encryption? Ever see a file that looks like this? That's a sandwich file. Sandwich encryption is a file encryption and compression tool made by Sam Parker, RIP, and Roddy Wall, who now works at Merchantsoft, in 1995 for Flamingo OS. Flamingo OS. Burger. Why sandwich a file? Many reasons. Smaller file sets, so it's a zip file. Protect files from the mindless masses because it wasn't a mainstream commercial product. Only elite power users even know about sandwiching files. This has led to a few less than savory uses of the software, but most sandwich users are good and honest folk who have nothing to hide. While Sandwich isn't officially supported by HypnoS, there may be a way to decrypt locked sandwich files. You'll have to chit-chat me for more information. Roddy Wall, as mentioned above, he helped invent Sandwich, may also be able to help. He's currently working on Hypnospace's Virtual Pets game and has a page in him. Oh, Virtual Pets. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay. So we've learned about sandwich encryption. We've checked. I just want to make sure everything's checked. Error codes. Oop. Oh, it has my stamp pages. That's cool. I meant to stamp that. Alright. Let's go to Reggie Paul's home. Reggie's online. Your bud Reggie 55. Having a great week. I hope y'all are having one too. He's part of HS True Patriot. True Patriots. Proud of our boys in the army. My utmost respect to you and your sacrifice. Oh my god. Reggie. These colors. Welcome to Reggie's page. Hey y'all, it's Reggie here. I'm finally on this thing. Not an Amish guy anymore, I guess, so now my kids can't make fun of me. If you don't know me, I'm happily married to... And we have 3 beautiful children? Rate me a message. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I'm not a communist, so I would like to go there. I can't delete this one. Testing, testing. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? Boppos. This Hypnospace is still in their free trial period. Subscribing will remove this ad. Wow, where do you begin to talk about yourself? Well, I have 3 kids. They are about grown now. I like to do woodworking, just little things like chairs and steps. Trying to redo my porch because the wood is rotting away, but that is a huge... gotta save up money. I've also like movies, the army stuff. Good day. Have a good day. All right, thank you, Reggie. Columbus's page. My daughter's dog. Columbus is my daughter and son-in-law's dog. He's an old fellow like me, but he's still going. He's very cute. Oh my God. Woodworking tips. I can't delete this one. I'm pretty new to carpentry and working with wood, but I've learned a few handy things that can help. There's Columbus again. Did I mark off his About Me page? Yes. Anniversary trip photos. This page builder is so hard to use. I'm a free ad. I have made a big mess of my page here, but anyway, here are my wife and me's anniversary pics. No offense, but I'm not a communist, so I would like to go there. Okay, Reggie. This is sad. Oh God. If you don't know what these are, your teen is as good as dead. Shonking T-nubs is the new teen drug trend hitting the streets. Talk to your teens before it's too late. Pre-shonking. 12 weeks, died 2 weeks later. T-nubs. This looks like something that goes around on Facebook. Alright, Reggie. Jazz's software reviews. Jazz Wilson Lopez 2. Come to Jazz's software review for high quality reviews on all the Hypnospace software out there. Jazz is taking a little rest hiatus because Hypnospace was making me too darn tired during the day. We'll update before Christmas, I hope. I'm gonna be too darn tired. About Jazz. Jazz here. By day I'm a software engineer at a boring company nobody cares about. By night I'm Jazz. It's my mission to review software, both free and paid, amateur and pro, for the benefit of my lovely readers. If I'm missing anything, please chit-chat me and I'll review it as soon as possible. Note, I don't cover profane or pornographic material. How many pals do you on chit-chat? 74. Are you a democratic socialist in or around Akron, Ohio? If so, chit-chat me because I'm moving there soon and I'd love to get a little group together. Our group here in the Bay Area is lovely. I'm gonna miss them dearly.
I'm bored.
I know Hippie did not just say he was bored. Okay. Wait, where's Jazz? How do you do that? How do you look at their... I forgot how to look at their thing. Oh wait. Info. 33 years old, San Francisco. Okay, can I... See, I thought I could click on the status. Okay. SCG Soundscapes, which I think we're about to look at. Good atmospheric software with high quality sounds. I sometimes feel like I'm falling asleep all over again because it's so soothing. Wouldn't it be better if they didn't nickel and dime their users for each and every soundscape pack? 4 out of 5 shells. April. Virtual Pet. April's the first of many virtual pets planned for release by Merchantsoft itself. Merchantsoft's pets are a pet project of Dylan Merchant, the younger of the Merchant brothers. One begins to wonder if they're spending more time on this than on fixing the many bugs that plague Hypnospace. I digress. April's a cute flying hamster pet with angel wings. You're charged with making sure that April stays happy and healthy by petting, feeding, and cleaning up after her. Not my cup of tea, but younger audiences will love it. 3 out of 5 shells. Professor Helper. This program's pure junk. It doesn't even help. It's designed to fool naive citizens into downloading it and then shows them ad after ad after ad. Said ads are all tied to some sort of weird payment system. Avoid this program. Okay. Alright. Alright, Professor Helper. Enjoy our free spooky soundscape available now. Sonic Chaos Group. Fascinating sounds for fascinating people. The SCG Soundscape Generator will change the way you experience sleep time. Immerse yourself in the sounds of exotic rainforests, faraway beaches, calming eastern temples, and even fantastic alien landscapes. The SCG Soundscape Generator produces sounds by utilizing advanced algorithms fine-tuned to the intricacies of the human ear. The Soundscape Generator is completely free and comes with the Temple Soundscape Bank, developed exclusive for HypnoS. SCG Soundscapes generate sound dynamically based on your HypnoS input. After turning soundscapes on, you may not hear much initially. This is normal. Minimize soundscapes as you continue to use HypnoS. We're getting it.
Downloading soundscape setup.
Just in time for Halloween. Download our free spooky soundscape bank. Close and reopen SCG. Okay.
Downloading SCG_spooky.
We don't have enough money for Secret Forest or Mystery. We'll have to get those when we have money. One day. Well, I could put a coin on it to let me know that I can come back and buy it. Let's do that. Wow, okay. Warble. I don't hear anything. I'm scared. Okay. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, so we have this coin. That's to download those. Oh, I forgot about these little faces. And last in the cafe, we have, is it Tamara or Tamara? Tamara? Tamara speaks.
Zones. Places for people to feel the same.
That's right, the spoken word poetry. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Okay. I love this game. Who knows the best chit chats group to be in? I'm doing well, just miss my family. I'm in college and I'm really, really tired because of all this schoolwork. Still writing. Welcome to the homepage of Sad Artist, interpretive dancer, and poet Tamara Frost. Have a seat. Oh, she's a couch. Alert to all flip-flop record executives. Check out my friend Kev J's music demos. I'm not allowed to link his page because of some freelance rule, but his zone is Starport Castle Dream Station. Okay. From the mouth, spoken word recordings. Go to the poetry page above to read the go to the poetry page to read the above poems. All recordings by Tamara Frost, recorded in my apartment when the neighbors aren't home. Grace Pete Cool Punk reading. Oh, Cool Punk. I'm pretty new to this Cool Punk art style, but it's quite fascinating. I love seeing all the incredible things you all make. The song playing now is my spoken word interpretation of the Grace Peak song. Oh, I can't wait till we get into Cool Punk Paradise. It's my first Cool Punk work.
Downloading Tamara Red Moon. Downloading Tamara Zones.
We're downloading those. From the pen. This is what we're listening to now. It's Zones. It's about Zones. Red Moon, I downloaded that one. Screaming into Static. Ooh. Ooh.
I see a ball hanging in beautiful slow motion, just long enough for everyone.
From the soul. Hello everyone, if you've come this far I guess you want to learn more about me, where to begin? This last May I graduated from college with a degree in English Lit. I haven't had much luck finding a job yet because to be honest, I'm not very interested in academia. No one seems to be hiring famous poets at this time, so I'm surviving by cold calling businesses to set appointments for an overpriced fax machine salesperson to come pitch them. I know every rebuttal by heart. If you know how to get your poems accepted by mags/journals, please chit-chat me. Please, 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 please.
We are all
Telemarketer, poet, dancer, dreamer. Age 23. We can't go. Just Joe Man Street Team.
Places for people to feel the same.
Okay, so we have all of these checked off, correct? Yes.
Zone.
Alright. Is that our last page on the cafe? It is! Oh my gosh. Alright. So... what's my jobs? Oh my gosh. What's my job as an enforcer? You're interested with ensuring that Hypnospace citizens are able to enjoy their sleep time. Okay. Citizen data dialogue. Have we already been over this shit? Citizen data dialogue. This private registration about citizens may be useful to enforce investigations. Unique headband ID. Current status. Where to access the CDD. Violations. Chime. Content uploaded by citizens should not be removed unless a specific removal request is filed by rights holders. Okay. Harassment, illegal activity, malicious software, extralegal commerce. Sales of products or services through unauthorized payment processing systems, promotion, solicitation, or participation in multi-level marketing schemes or paid entry contests. Okay. Select law. Illegal content. Flagging. Submitting a flag. Detainment and banning. Sent to detainment will have read-only access to Hypnospace for a limited period of time ranging anywhere from 1 to 7 days. They'll be unable to interact with other citizens for the duration of their detainment period, and their pages will be hidden from zone lists. They'll also be subject to occasional extended advertising interruptions by our partner brands. Citizens who pose a significant threat will be permanently banned from the Hypnospace network. Alright. Removal from active duty. Enforcers who abuse their position or misuse the Enforcer Edition enforcement software may be removed from active enforcement duty anytime. Enforcers may be removed for any duration. If the removal is temporary, enforcers will be notified when they've been placed back on active duty via email or telephone. Direct communication with Hypnospace citizens is prohibited. Most normal communications channels have been replaced with HSPD variants. Okay. Well, now we've looked at the handbook. I forgot the... Wait, what? Message from Merchant Brothers. Thanks to our awesome volunteers, the launch of the HSPD program has been a success. Let's keep Hypnospace safe. So, we're gonna look a little bit at Good Time Valley and then I'll end this video, but... For those who remember the way things used to be. Ever wonder what happened to home-cooked meals, good music, and putting in a hard day's work? In Good Time Valley, we remember the way things used to be. Let's see. Babos. Oh my gosh. Green. Okay. Hypnospace Heaven. Scotty's page. My Hypnospace page. Help. Peace Love Poems. Here are my poems. My Hypnospace page. Add a page description. We don't mess around at Terry's General Store. Best deals in Hypnospace. Guaranteed. So, what is that symbol? Oh, he's a community leader, that's why. So this is Good Time Valley. We're gonna go to one page here. It's a company. And then one in the video. This is Granny Cream's Hot Butter Ice Cream. Tasty and healthy, too. We call it Heat and Sip.
Granny Cream's Hot Butter Ice Cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it Heat and Sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's Hot Butter Ice Cream.
I don't think it's very tasty and healthy too. I just have... I just have a feeling that it's not either of those things. Children being served hot butter ice cream. Lucille Hutchison, the real Granny Cream, made her first batch of delicious hot butter ice cream all the way back in 1937. After serving generous batches to the less fortunate kids in her neighborhood, Lucille's husband encouraged her to package and sell her creation. She initially employed local butter boys to serve her hot butter ice cream at sports games. Her delicious hot butter ice cream achieved global fame after Green Devil pitcher Philbert Smith was photographed enjoying a bowl to celebrate his team's World Series win. Download Chatterman's creative rap take on the classic Granny Cream. Oh my god.
Downloading Granny Cream.
Send your granny stash pictures to us here in Hypnospace before November 23rd to be featured in our Thanksgiving Get a Granny Stash promotion. Lucille Hutchison not pictured. So this, yeah. It's official Hypnospace partner brand. So that's Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. They call it Heat and Sip. Because you take butter and mix it with ice cream and then put it in the microwave? Make it real hot? Okay. So yeah. this is Good Time Valley, and this is what we'll be looking at in the next video. And we're gonna start looking for Gumshoe Gooper. We didn't find any in the cafe, so he has to be here somewhere. But I'll see you then. Bye!